2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the 76ers showing off their style as they arrived at the arena today. No shortage of fashion sense in this group. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Look at the 76ers starting group. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Paul George. Then there's Embiid. Then it's the Magician. And it's Maxey in at the 2. And for Boston, the forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Valentine in at the center, locking down the middle. You look at Boston. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
Here's Brown. Yep, it counts.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
The shot by George, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Valentine with it, guarded by Embiid. Pocket 6. Here's Holiday. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, you look at Holiday, just so smooth and graceful. Doesn't miss a beat rolling to an open shot.
George against Tatum. A baseline J. The 76ers with another miss. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
You know, you want to keep seeing this from Kuzma, I think. Active, engaged, and being effective on the defensive end.
Chalk up 2 there.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to see it.
Here's the Magician. Embiid wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
Maxey against Brown. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's the Magician. Valentine grabs the board. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Kuzma. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
Looking smooth with that mid-range J. Kristaps Porzingis, not just a 3-point bomber. He's got mid-range game, too.
Here's the Magician. Outside, Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. The offensive rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Valentine kicks to Brown. Passes it to Holiday. Poke loose. Back to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look, you got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Brown drops them both. Here's the Magician. Hasn't made one yet. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Kuzma outside. Maxey against Brown. Maxey, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Got a piece of it. Here's the Magician, guarded by Holiday. George with the ball. Still without a basket. A good look from Embiid. Good. Got the English that time as called.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
It's time for T-shirts.
making a change here. White's checked in. Here's Valentine. Nothing on the board. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's the Magician. They get it back.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
Now here's White. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Over Maxey. Boston again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boston leading by 5. Here's Tatum. Misses from short range.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And so Holiday will bring it up with the Celtics. And Brown now atop the key. Out to White. Shot clock at 6. In the corner. Tatum with it. Here's Valentine. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Check in for Philadelphia. White against Maxey. Here's the Magician. Scoreless thus far. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Sent away. Valentine passes to Holiday. Back to Valentine. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. He sinks the 11-footer. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Here's the Magician. puts up a deep three. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Jrue Holiday.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, in the case of Jrue Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Magician passes to Embiid. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Poked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. Brown outside. Kept alive. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Tatum passes to Valentine. And the jam by Valentine.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
The 76ers trail by 9. Outside, Maxey. There's the Magician. A three-pointer, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Tatum passes to Holiday. And here is Valentine. Shoots over Kuzma. And Valentine with the basket on the assist by Holiday. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead. The pass to Embiid. Over Valentine. Puts it up. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Brown. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Oubre. And again, unable to change momentum here. Over in the corner, Brown. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The 76ers trail by 15. Now, Maxey. Still yet to score. Kuzma kicks to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Celtics leading by 12. Holiday the pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, White. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Oubre.
they've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
The Magician, no good.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now, here's Valentine. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid. For Boston, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Horford's checked in for Drew Holiday. Then for the 76ers, Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and Caleb Martin subbed in for Maxey. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I mean, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the official to make a call.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're leading by 8. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good D by Drummond.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys. And you can sense his frustration.
From 13, and Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Martin. Kuzma's got 6 points. Boston leading by 6. Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
With the shot. The Magician, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. It's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The 76ers trail by 8. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the Magician out there with Paul George. Then it's Martin. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Hauser. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Brown's shot is good.
Brown can give you so many things on the court. Really a versatile team player.
Here's the Magician. It's Martin on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Mr. Move comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Maxi's subbed in for the Magician.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Celtics leading by 9. Kicks to Horford. Passes it to Hauser. Shoots the 3. Boston again missing. The 76ers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Maxey. On the clock. From deep three-point land, Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Brown outside. Brown jams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mr. Moves. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Hauser. Scoreless thus far. Out to White. Here's Brown with nobody on him. Here is the jumper.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
76ers trail by 13. Left side, George. He kicks to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid with it. All alone. That's good on the jump shot. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Down low. Out to White. Outside, Horford. Hands it from downtown. Horford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Brown.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
On the wing, Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing. The 76ers trail by 14. The pass to Mr. Moves. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Martin's got his first basket.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his team.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
Here's Maxey. He has yet to score. Takes the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Here's George. 5 points in the game. From 13, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Brown outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Mr. Moves. A stupendous finish in traffic. And now it's only a 5-point Boston lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Swiped it away. It's Martin on the wing. Guarded by Horford. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
The Celtics Entertainment.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Trying to end the drought, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6.
You know, at 7'3", Porzingis is a tough cover, guys. Even when you play him correctly, he finds a way to hurt you.
Up top, Maxey. Light covering. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. Now off the inbound. Boston grabs the miss. Valentine's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Tatum, that's good.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Puts up a deep three. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Porzingis against Kuzma. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Kuzma.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And so he hits both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And here's Tatum for 3. Offensive rebound. The shot by Valentine, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Kuzma with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. He dishes it to Valentine. Rocket 6. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
He's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Throws it down. JT.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Maxey.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that.
Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Now here is Holiday. Guarded closely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend it.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's George. 7 points in the game. To the wing right side. Tatum against Kuzma. The dish to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Brown. The putback. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Porzingis against Kuzma. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Sixers ball.
Outside, George. And the pass to the Magician. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Count that one. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
George just too good for this. He will get physical right back.
Holiday looking over the floor. Porzingis against Kuzma. Brown outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. The danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
.36 seconds left in the first half. Maxey against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Magician. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. The Magician's got 8 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Now, here's Maxey. Fires the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Maxey's got a pair of triples in the second half for Philadelphia. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Boston, this game has taken a similar direction as the previous four in the series, where they've clearly been the better team the majority of the time. And now they're this close to clinching it here in Game 5. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them. Not so much for the other. It's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out-muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys in the backcourt. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basketball.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Porzingis is out there with Valentine. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five. Here's Embiid. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And the first one at the line is good.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
And Embiid drops them both. Outside, Maxey. This is it to Kuzma. Shoots from 14 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Valentine. Shoots over Embiid. They get it again. Valentine shot good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Maxey with it, out guarded by Porzingis. Maxey kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. Back to Maxey. Fires for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
It's on Porzingis.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
76ers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Good on the second free throw. the third. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Valentine. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Putting his height to great use there, feeling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Here's the Magician. Connects from 3-point range. The Magician's got 11 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by the Magician. The 76ers trail. Kuzma outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the inside. And Valentine with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
George against Tatum. George passes to the Magician. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it. Rebound, Boston. Valentine's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Count it. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Maxey. Embiid inside the line. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Outside, Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Tatum against George. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Brown against Maxey.
I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
The Magician no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Over George. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 6 points.
And Tatum doesn't let the defense get to him. He's not distracted or bothered. He's got excellent form, stays with his mechanics. Doesn't matter who's defending.
Here's Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Brown kicks to Porzingis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Whitey's checked in for Boston. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Caleb Martin comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kelly Oubre's checked in for George. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Maxey. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time and practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's the Magician. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 13-point game. Here's the magician. Light covering. Oubre. No one around him. And he's good on the three ball. Oubre's got 11 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
White up top. No scoring in this one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hey, White is a fighter now. He's close inside. He's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
And he makes the first.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And both free throws good for White. So it's Philadelphia now, down by 12. Here's the magician. He's got 11. Pass to Mr. Move. Five on the clock. The pass to Oubre. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing it.
And it's Horford with the extra effort.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Valentine dishes to White. Back to Valentine. And he uses the glass on the layup. Valentine's got 22 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Oubre outside. Out to the right wing. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Horford. Martin with the bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Passes to Horford, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Over to the left wing. Celtics passing it around. Pocket 6. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Oubre.
The shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Kicks it to Drummond. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Pass to Valentine. Over Oubre. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now, 24 points for the Beast.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Mr. Move. Fires the three. And Drummond throws it down.
I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Here's White. The pass to Hauser. Here's Mr. Moves. And that one drops for him. Mr. Moves got his second basket of the night.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Excellent taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
The Magician passes to Martin. Now here's Oubre. Jacks up a three. That one's not going to go.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They grab their own miss. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Oubre has got 16.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. White, wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The Magician passes to Drummond. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Oubre for three. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. With some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for the Magician. Boston leading by 6. Outside, White. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
1:46 left in the third quarter. White, bounce pass. Maxey against Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, he turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Holiday throws it down.
Boy, that'll get his teammates on their feet. Holiday wrapping the defender in a bow and dropping him off.
Maxey against Holiday. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Mr. Moves. White covering. Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. He blocks it again.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Porzingis. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Porzingis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Here's Drummond. Porzingis with the block.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Holiday gets the bucket.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the Celtics up by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Martin, Mr. Moves out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's George in at the 3.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Mr. Moves passes to Martin. Pass to Mr. Moves. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Right side, White. He feeds it to Horford. There's the steal. On the wing, George to the paint. And finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Martin, the pass to Mr. Moves. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Brown against George.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Down low, defended by George. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Maxey against Holiday. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. It's Martin on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and right through it goes. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing. Drummond working against Porzingis.
to White. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, I like the concentration and focus of White. As he knows he's going to get contact, he's able to score through it.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And that one falls for White.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Tatum, he's checked in for Derek White. Holiday, the pass to Valentine. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Embiid. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Brown outside. Pass to Porzingis. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Remains Boston ball.
Here's Valentine. Lays it up and puts it in. 26 points for the Beast.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Drummond in the post. He's against Porzingis. Martin wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Martin's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Drummond. The shot by Holiday, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Oubre. Good, nice job down low. Oubre's got 23 points.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Valentine. Oubre with the steal. Here's the Magician, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Holiday kicks to Valentine. Nice ball movement by Boston. Makes it off the glass. Valentine's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Beast.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Drummond. Paul George comes in for Caleb Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kelly Oubre. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Brown. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Maxey on the wing. Feeds it to Embiid. Second chance shot. Embiid cleans it up and puts it in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Tatum drives in. It's rebounded by the Magician. The Magician's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, he's going to get hit with his 2nd flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had 1 flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford. He's checked in for Valentine, and it's White in for Brown. First one falls for him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's the Magician. Outside, Maxey. There's the pass to Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. Over in the corner, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Right at the free throw line. Horford's shot is good.
Now, you cannot dismiss Horford's mid-range game. I mean, he's more than happy to rise up and splash those mid-range jumpers.
Here's the Magician. Buries it down low. The Magician's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
White drives in. And it's in there. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Boy, strong off the dribble is Derek White. He's also a solidly built 6'4". That allows him to play through contact.
Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by White.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Horford kicks to Tatum. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the wing, George. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Boston shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Now a timeout called by Boston.
big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Boston with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. White against Maxey. And White kicks to Porzingis. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
George against Tatum. George passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Tatum. Boston again missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot. You can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Taking that tough shot, Jason Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Here's George. Right through the knee for the layup. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
Tatum against George. Tatum's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of it. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
In the basket by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 1. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma passes to George. Count it!
Paul George.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG. Paul George making it happen.
Here's Brown. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's George missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
It's a one-point game.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
A very solid free throw shooter. Maxey can certainly get it done here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Tatum way outside. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me good. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the